What's up? I'm sorry I'm late. I lost track of time. I was playing Pokemon. Welcome back! It's been a minute. We're in the middle of winter. So, today's plan. In about 5 days-ish, there's going to be a giant creature knocking at my door wanting to peel my scalp off. So, we kind of need to prep for that soon. Oh shit, I didn't mean to pick that up. Nice shot, me. It's not, like, fully necessary right now. Like, we're not in, like, a desperate situation. But, I'd like to be prepared for it. And then after we end up killing this giant, then we will probably prepare for spring. Thankfully, I've actually already surprisingly prepped for spring because I already made a lightning rod. I made it really early. I did say last time we played this that it wasn't really going to be necessary for a while, and guess what? We're approaching that necessary. Can I just, like... I need my sanity back. Actually, I should save some of this jerky. Okay, I'm going to save that last piece of meat. That last piece of meat is important because we are going to be using it to make a ham bat. I didn't get another seed. This game really hates the idea of me getting any goddamn seeds. Okay, I'm just gonna try to keep the dragon fruit in my ice box up until spring. Because I'd like to be able to produce more than one dragon fruit. Just because that'd be a good healing option. Okay, there is also some other things that I want to do. For example, I want to kind of scope out the general world. There's going to be... we're gonna... Also, kill that. Because that's going to give me a morsel, and that means I can get more jerky. And, bosses in this game have a negative sanity aura around them. So, like, the longer that they are around you, your sanity is just going to keep draining. It's pretty common to go nuts during, like, one of those fights. Which is why I'm taking precautions on that one and keeping the jerky with me. We are also going to do something really quickly where we go decently far away. And we are going to set up a fire pit over here. It seems pointless right now, but basically, that guy, when he does arrive, or she, she's gonna try to fuck up my entire life. She's gonna just try to tank my property value. She's going to ruin my day. And I kind of want my stuff to remain. Thank you. So, we're just going to kind of lead her away. There is also a place I'd like to look for. I don't have to look for it right now, but we're kind of scraping on things to do right now. We're kind of just biding our time until it becomes a good enough time to worry about the imminent threat. I really wish that that my stuff would just automatically go into my beard. Because it's kind of annoying otherwise. Don't fuck with me. Do not fuck with me. I just want these berries. I just want these berries, man. That's important for later. At this point, just play Don't Starve instead of DST. Well, no, I like DST more. I find DST to have more, like, weird polish. I do eventually want to play, the original Don't Starve, but that's going to be a completely different story for a completely different time. Also, we are getting kind of close to freezing, so. Don't Starve together without the together. Well, I wanted to do the first playthrough of this game on my own. After that, any playthroughs that we do from there on out, will have more than one person if they want to join in. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a tree guard yet. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. The only time that I believe we'll probably be playing the original Don't Starve, I'd love to do 100 days in Shipwrecked and Hamlet. I think that would be very interesting to do. You're going to hell because I didn't say bless you? Well, guess what, buddy boy? You just did. Is there anything around here that I could, like, use? It's a shitload of ice. Do I think I have a pickaxe on me. I do. Oh, are you talking about Mechanic Simulator? I think I did see that, Discord message. I will have to pick it up. Alright. These next couple of days are just gonna kind of be like time-wasting days. It's too cold to go into the caves. It's too cold to really do much. Come over here. Come get these berries. Not those berries, you dumb shit! I cannot believe I just got outplayed by a gobbler. Ooh. Oh, it's a turf. There's a potato in here. There's some boards. I could actually use that. The free boards I will absolutely take. That's good for me. Good to see that those pissed off bees are still around. Thanks, Jimbo. I just made some more. You want some? Absolutely. There's some leftovers in here that I never even noticed. Huh. Okay then. Oh, I am also aware the new fucking Bubsy game came out today. Because clearly I haven't suffered enough. S'mores, is that how you say it? Yeah, that's, or at least that's how I say it. I'm so sniffly. I've got allergies. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. We are looking, I'm looking for one very specific area that will help us down the line. Whether or not we can find it is a completely different story, though. I don't think it's going to be over here, but I'm willing to check. I wonder if there are any, like, reviews for that game yet. I mean, it just came out, like, today, so I'm not sure. But I'm a little bit curious. I want to know if it's terrible. God, what if it's overwhelmingly positive? What if I enjoy a Bubsy game? What do we do then? Do we just, like, go home? What the fuck do we do then? I'm so sniffly, I'm so sorry. Ooh, hello. Okay, the fucking spider population is getting out of hand again. Ow, I got stuck. Somebody should probably do something about this spider population, and that somebody's not gonna be me. Reviews are positive, but the game is said to be short. One of the reviews said it gave them a chubsy. Shut the fuck up. Sniff sniffly. Yeah. This cat just vomited in front of me. And he picked it back up. Pick up your vomit, pick it up with your bare hands, go back to sleep. That's life. That will be a subpar healing item later on. I hate winter. Like, not in real life, I actually like winter, but in this game, not really a fan. I'd like to be able to go out without having my ass hairs freeze together. Okay, so over here on this side of the map is a complete bust as to where I want to go. There's a marsh up there. We'll go and pay it a visit. And if, I don't know, Mercury is in retrograde, then hopefully there will be the place we're looking for. Ew, a winter lover? I know some motherfuckers are out here like, oh, summer's the best. Summer's the best season. I love constantly being sticky from sweat. I can't get enough of it. I do hope my jerky grows or finishes before the clops shows up. You know, before we go out, let me move some stuff around. Spring? That is objectively the second worst season. That's when all the bugs come back. Objectively, the best season is fall. Okay, we are going to be leaving this stuff over here, because we're gonna come back later, before my foes show up to end my life. We will assume our battle stations. I'm literally just living off of goddamn berries at this point. That's just how my life is. I live off of nothing but berries. My diet is fucked. I never met a spring hater whose argument wasn't allergies. I mean, sure, my allergies do flare up in the spring, but my allergies also flare up in the winter. Ow my ass. Ow my ass. I just have bad allergies in general. Fall is just discounted winter. Now that is the worst opinion I've ever heard. I've heard some bad opinions, but that might be the worst. Congratulations. Oh, my handbag finally rotted away. Fall is like it's light jacket weather most of the time. It's got nice colors. You get a Halloween in that bitch. Like, there's no fucking good holidays in spring. I mean, I guess not in the US at least. Is there really nothing over here as well? Oh my god. How far must I travel for this biome? Maybe it's on the, like, right side. Good color, all the trees are naked. That's winter. Good to see that everybody's getting along out here. Uh-oh. Hold on, man. I didn't do anything. Now I slip in and go for the kill. Ow. Jesus. Oh no. Oh. Bail, 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 bail. bail, 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 bail. It's fall? No. It's called fall because the leaves fall? Well, yes, but the leaves also change color in the fall. It is violent out here, by the way. Oh, and now there goes the neighborhood. I mean, you know what? Free silk is free silk right now. But like, okay, let me propose this argument, because I don't want to go down the route of like, you know, as you said, the only argument is allergies. What is name a good holiday that's in spring. Good luck cleaning the gutter when it's full of pretty bees. Yeah, good luck fucking going outside when you get stung by 4 wasps in a row. The bugs are gone in the fall. That's the good part. That's the best part. I don't have to deal with the constant buzzing in my ear. Wait, was that the... Oh, the place we were looking for is right up here. I've been wasting time. Good job, me. Oh. Free log suit. Alright. I am getting really tired of the spider population. It's getting to be a bit much. Actually, it's been a bit much. Spadely, I feel bitter. I'm diagnosing you with having to hold the headset wire in a certain position, otherwise one of the speakers won't work. Oh, I've had that with my headset for the past, like, 3 months already. Don't worry about it. We have 2 holidays a year that rotates every year. There's no holidays any season. Wow. Alright. Fair enough. I still attain my position that fall is the superior. You know what? Possum! Possum! Choose a side, now, or else you're banned, forever. Which one is better, fall or the spring? There is a correct answer. Okay, well, Possum's argument is basically exactly what we've said the normal argument is. But at the very least, I provide a different point of view. That's what I've got, a different point of view to provide. Fall is superior because I said it's superior. And isn't the world just supposed to be all about me? I'm prepping some food right now. Because in about 2 days' time, we're gonna get a visitor. I should have a chest for healing items somewhere. I do. It's spring, you got Valentine's Day. Okay, but let me say this though. Valentine's Day is awful, like really fucking bad. Easter, I'm not religious. International Workers' Day, I mean, yeah, I guess so. But most people in the US, that's not even really like a holiday. That's just like, oh shit, it's one of those days that we get off from work. Thank you. Oh wait, I'm not holding an axe. I don't know what holiday you have in the US. That's right. And I'll never tell you. Okay, but you know what? Can we at the very least agree on one thing? Summer is the worst season. That's my personal opinion. Summer is the worst season. I would like to extend that one to the crowd. It's hot, it's crowded. If you have like a seasonal job, like if you're a teacher or something, you can't really do shit during the summer. I mean, teachers still work during the summer, they just have to find a different job for 2 months. No? Oh my god. Oh my god, we are completely at odds. There's no saving him. Mods, put him down. I was born in summer, so was I! Except the problem is that I was born at like the shit tail end of summer. Where like all my friends are either gone, still on vacation, or going back to school. Nobody has time for me in the summer. On the one day that people should. Google told me Memorial Day and Juneteenth. Okay, I can't really argue about Juneteenth. Memorial Day, that's just the 4th of July a first time. And the 4th of July also fucking sucks. The 4th of July is just an excuse for somebody's fat dad to drink in public. I don't know if it's obvious or not, but I'm not really a big fan of holidays. I'm not, and also, the funny thing is that I don't really celebrate the 4th of July because I'm like 90% British. So like my dad is like, I don't know what to fucking do. Okay, so we are now approaching the end of the season. We've got, well, technically we have 8 days left, but Juneteenth, cannot argue about Juneteenth. I can't do that one. Juneteenth is an important day. Like, I can't really debate on that one. Also, I should really remember to take off this hat. I might need to end up making a new thermal stone. What's Juneteenth? If my memory is correct, pretty sure it was related to civil rights. Yes, Juneteenth is the day that slavery was effectively ended in the U.S. So, literally, I cannot argue that it is a good holiday. I can agree on that one. But everything else is worthless. I don't care about Easter. I really don't. Especially because fucking every Easter I'd have to go and see my extended family, and I would rather die than do that. By the way, you only think of yourself, think of the poor who don't have homes, the rain in fall, and the snow in winter. The saying, April showers bring May flowers. April showers? That's... It's spring! The showers are in spring! Think about the rain in the fall while the water level goes up to my knees! Also, it rains every season! Respectfully, I don't give a shit how people feel about winter. I will defend fall until the day I die. Judging by how I act, it might be soon, though. I actually might be able to do this. Get a houndstooth here. Fall has water jets. I swear to God. I swear to God. Mods, rip him in half. I can sew thermal stones? How does that? What? I can do that? Why? How? How do I sew a stone back together? Whatever. Does not matter to me. Oh, hey, the terrarium refreshed. That's nice. Okay, so we are now at kinda the final frontier. So here is what we are going to do today. Make sure you got your hat on. Your weird bald hat. We are preparing for a fight tonight. Whether we want it, we're getting it. I have set up an area down here, which I am going to be filling with lanterns. Are there penguins nearby? That could be good for me. I could actually get some value out of that. Because, if you remember last time when Mac Tusk showed up, or I went to hunt down a Mac Tusk, he pissed off some penguins and they did not take that lying down. Here's the thing. I was brought up, my parents tried to raise me to be Catholic. Didn't work. I'm further from God than ever. And realistically, Easter just kind of reminds me of, like, all of the fucking shitty parts of it, you know? Like, man, oh man, do I just hate Easter. I hate Valentine's Day more, though. I really hate Valentine's Day. That one's the worst. In fall, it's awkward weather where it's not cold yet. It's not too hot. You can't wear a t-shirt. But as I said, it's light jacket weather. It's light jacket weather. You could wear like shorts and like a jacket. And it's nice. All right, new rule. Anybody who disputes with me is going in the furnace. This is now a dictatorship. You have lost your freedom of speech privileges in this chat. No more. I'm putting my foot down. And just because I want to make an example, we are killing Possum. He didn't do anything. If anything, he's been so weirdly indifferent about this conversation. It's kind of funny, but I need to make an example out of somebody, and he's the only other person in earshot. Get in the furnace. So we've advanced from cage to furnace. I got things going on. Why do you think I've been broke these past couple of months? I spent all my money on a giant furnace. I kind of want to make an extra football helmet just because I feel like I might need it. Okay. Anything else I should bring with me? I don't really need the pan flute. Pan flute's not really gonna help out. All right, off we go. So, I don't know. Oh my god, my pierogies. Jesus, I nearly forgot, like, the most important part of this operation. I can tell Spadely got heartbroken by a girl in Valentine's Day and he got pranked really hard at April Fool's. That's why he hates spring. Actually, no. I hate Valentine's Day because I've never gotten the chance to have my heart broken. I've been alone. And it should be everybody else's fucking problem now. Cuck? Weren't you supposed to be burning? Get on it. I don't fucking pay you for nothing. Okay, we are preparing for a fight tonight. My inventory is a little bit packed up here. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Add some fuel to the fire. I don't know if we'll be seeing her tonight. I'm just a target for your feelings of inadequacy. Why am I being psychoanalyzed by my own chat? I do not know if we will be seeing her tonight, but I will wait nonetheless. And if she doesn't feel like appearing tonight. I had to do a backwards stutter long jump in order to get past the first denial phase. We're getting real deep in this chat today, huh? Everybody's going through something today. Facade, but it's a 3D. Oh my god, we should play Facade. It's been a while. I mean, I never got to play that game on stream, but that's a classic. Have you ever seen the Vine Sauce Joel video where he like corrupts Facade? I wanted to do that for so long. Actually, here's a fun fact. I permanently have Facade downloaded on this PC. Somehow, some way, I fucked it up, and now Facade is just permanently stuck on my PC. And I could go into the control panel and try to uninstall it. It's just never gonna leave. It's just like stuck on the PC, and it's like 1 gigabyte. So I've just permanently lost 1 gig. And it's been like that for like 2 years. Alright, well. She didn't appear tonight. But that's okay. Because we are going to probably just spend the day gathering up some wood. And preparing for tonight again. What's Facade? Facade is like a really, really, really old game. It was really popular around like 2008, 2010 on the YouTube Let's Play scene. It is supposed to be a game where you basically talk to 2 AIs, and they kind of respond to like whatever you say. Not like an AI, like, chatbot way, but more of a, like... You have to basically sit there while this couple argues about their marriage. And you can navigate the full thing. But if you say the wrong thing, you're gonna get kicked out. It's very classic, I promise you. What can I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I want to do. Because at the moment, we're kind of just in a weird spot where I don't want to go too far from the house, because if I go too far from the house, we're going to end up fighting deer clops in the middle of shit tick nowhere. But at the same time, I don't just want to stand around all day. I'm just gonna try to get rid of this axe personally, just because I'm tired of having it in my inventory, and the more things I can move out of this inventory, the better. There's a rabbit. Sorry, buddy. At the very least, with winter, the days are shorter. It's like the one time that's actually a benefit to me. We're probably just gonna camp out tonight. We don't really have anywhere to go, because if we go too far, we end up in trouble. I'm just gonna keep producing more and more jerky at this rate. I do kind of wish she just showed up last night, because if she did, then I wouldn't lose any durability on the ham bat. Oh well. I mean, we got a tentacle spike I could use. I just found out I'm good at 3D modeling. Yeah? I've always wanted to try out, like, 3D modeling and stuff like that. So, how we doing? Just waiting to potentially meet my own demise. We're just gonna kind of chill here until we hear that noise. Once we hear the noise, it's game time. Move my grass into there. We are going to equip that. We're gonna have that. All right, game time. Game time, everybody. Game time. Game time. The biggest threat right now is if Deerclops is going to be a dick. Oh, hey, I got a present. That's nice. There's a good chance Deerclops will just walk out here and immediately destroy this fire pit. Which, if she does, she's a dick. And I hate her. So the reason Spadely hates Spring is 1, he has religious trauma, 2, he can't talk to girls, 3, he's a fool, 4, his nose is weak. Incorrect. Number 2 is right. 3 is also right. 4 is a little bit right. I just don't like the bugs. I don't like the fucking bugs. Also, it's game time. Five, he's bad at Hollow Knight. Now you take that back. Things are trying to grope my light. I can still see! Thank you, thermal stone! Okay, back up. Jerky. I prepared a shitload of jerky for this exact reason. Bam, baby, deer clops. And that was our friend Deerclops. Kind of funny how I managed to murder her 2 times in the span of 2 months. But that was Deerclops. I hope everybody enjoyed her her cameo. It will happen again, but not for a while. All right, sick. So now that that's over, and I can actually breathe. Also, I did that with like only like 1 hit. Like I took like 1 hit there, which is honestly fairly impressive for me at least. All right, so now, first of all, I get a gift, so I'm doing that. Anything good, or is it another skirt? No, it's the spectator's shoes. Thanks. We are going to make this, but I need bones for it, which is annoying. Okay, so, in the meantime, oh, good, all of my light bulbs running away. That's great. Thank you, game. Okay, in the meantime, let me return all this meat into there, because it doesn't need to be in there anymore. Store the eyeball in there. I'm gonna get all of my stuff in my inventory back out over here. Why do I have a torch on me like this? Why do I do that? Put this gold away, please. Forgot. Actually, you know what? Let me take the 6 gold and carry that with me instead. I really gotta figure out how to organize this one chest. It's getting annoying. Alright, so now we are going out again. With Deerclops long since dead, we now have the ability to go and enjoy the rest of winter. Because she is the worst part about winter, and she's dead now. I killed her. You're welcome, everybody. Why did I carry all this rot with me exactly? What is wrong with me? Never mind. Hand wave. Alright, well, it was fun while it lasted, everybody. I'm kind of hoping that the spiders won't really mind if I take a little bit of advantage of them. Also, I just realized this area has some very weird potential. Enjoy and winter in the same sentence. Seven days. 7 days. Oh, it's a full moon tonight. I don't even have to be here. I can leave, but I'm. Oh, hi. Hello, dude. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm kind of just offloading this situation onto the spiders. Whoa, man. Oh, shit. Ow, my everything. Oh, that's it? It's just those two left over in there? Okay, B. Jeez. Okay. I don't think that there is anything left in here. I'm taking out this spider dead because I'm tired of it, and I just hate having it so close to my house. Also, we have 30 health left. I don't know if you've noticed that, but we are nearly dead. So we're probably gonna have to go back home for a little bit. It's gonna be a slight detour. That's what I get for fighting things without any armor. It's all my fault, but whatever. I just kind of wanted more silk. That was like the main part of this. Where was my house again? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm slightly insane. That's okay. All right, now we can go out again. Just want to get rid of him. The leftover. Okay. I like to make sure that I have a campfire built, like just pre-built for most of the time, just in case I somehow end up being stupid and get caught without any light sources. Hey, it's these guys again. There's the Globber statue. I miss Globber. He died so young. Does this connect into it, or is it... No, it doesn't connect into it, just... Why are... Ew. Just gonna... Great! I'm so excited to be living out here soon. No, 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 no. Oh, that hurts. Up, back to us pissed off a group of Bengals. That's not good for him. They just don't give a shit, do they? I'm gonna leave before he ends up turning on me. It just says kill that guy instead. And apparently, there's another camp over on this side. I mean, that won't matter once we hit winter, but I'm just kind of pissed that there are so many. Okay, also, I left my hammer at home like a dipshit. Okay, so it is right up here. Now this won't come into play until the summer comes around, but we are building a secondary base over here. This is something I like to do. If I brought everything with me, I probably could have made a crock pot over here. But basically, this area will be kind of important to us later on down the line. I also want to come all the way out here to get these bone shards. I could have probably gone to a much easier area, but I decided, hey, fuck it, 2 birds, 1 stone, etc, 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 whatever. I left a spear out here, apparently. I don't even remember when. I really do hope that the back tusk just eventually die off and fuck off and die and horrible die and pain and suffering and die. Did I mention die? Die. This is another reason why I constantly have a fire pre-built. Because winter in this game sucks. We could just walk home with the lantern, but I don't really have any light bulbs on me right now, so I kind of want to be a little bit, like, reserved on those. Only 4 days left of winter, and then I can fuck off. I really hope my professor gets back to me soon. I emailed her because I couldn't access the homework assignments. I'm kind of praying that she gets back to me soon, because if she doesn't, I'm going to be in trouble. Alright, I'm tired of this. Let's go home. Oh, I forgot about the bees. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Also, I could have just hammered that thing. It was just permanently wasting time out here. Alright, we get home. Here, I have a bunch of healing salves I'm just gonna use up. Thank you. I'm gonna keep the spider egg with me. Just because I don't know where to put it right now, and that will just have to be something I figure out down the line. So now we get the umbrella, and this is just straight up like the best way to stop going nuts from the rain, the April showers, if you will. Okay, where's my magic chest? It's over here. Can I make the things that I want? I don't have any nightmare fuel. I literally have no fucking nightmare fuel. I have never gone insane once. And that's both really impressive for me, but also I'd really like for it to actually happen once or twice. Because if it were to happen, then I could... It's shit in Terraria. It's just... Yeah, I mean, yeah. In Terraria, it's not going to be the best, but... In this game, it's really good. Okay, so let me try to think about more how I'm going to move for the next couple of days. What I'm thinking is that... So, we are approaching spring. Spring is okay. Like, in this game, it's like the second best season in the game. Behind fall, obviously. I am going to probably spend some of my time in the caves during the rest of winter. We're probably... I'm gonna have to grab a couple of things before we head out, though. Specifically, our food... a weapon, some healing, and I want to chop some wood so that we can... Because we're going to have to rely on campfires a couple times. So I kind of want to make sure that we are accurately or actively prepared for that. Oh, look at that. The leaves of the trees are coming back. Wowee. Well, no, I am being, like, genuine when I say that fall is the best season and Don't Starve together. Because that's the season you spawn in. Which means you don't have to deal with, like, constant rain, freezing, overheating, or anything like that. Spring is the second best season because you don't have to deal with things like freezing or overheating. That's just like objective fact on that one. I say the word objective a lot, but I'm being truthful on that. It is the second best season. I mean, you know what? It's nice that it's the second best season as opposed to the third best season in real life. So make sure you have some... I beg to differ, then beg. There it is. It's up there. I want just to make sure I am decently stocked on twigs before we go out. Alright, who's ready for a lot of walking? I hope you are, because, I am. Also, there's a good chance we might die down here. And if I die down here, and I don't find anything like... touchstone, the whole run is over. The whole run is over, and we will... we lose everything. Okay, so we are going to have to pass by the vegans in a minute. I don't think they'll get pissed at me. At least I'm praying. Nope, nope, they're getting pissed at me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, vegans. Alright, well, the vegans got pissed at me. That's fine. I'm collecting blue mushrooms for extra healing. Okay, so can we back the goddamn camera up for a minute, please? Thank you. Okay. I know where we're going. Not exactly. I don't, like, actually have, like, a proper sense of direction as to where we're going. But I have, like, a general idea as to where I want to go. There's more Slurtle slime. There's the Slurtle himself. Also, move that into there. That doesn't need to be in my inventory taking up extra space. I'm gonna go and really quickly just steal some stuff from the vegan. Just to save on food for later. Is there anything of value over here? One second, I have to answer a text. There we go. Something's trying to grow from a light again, but it doesn't really matter that much because I'm actually just here to warm up. Nah, you could have the light, dude. I don't care about it anymore. Go for it. Okay. The world just tried to kill me, and I, for some reason, just don't care. Surprisingly indifferent about that fact right now. These kids sometimes give gems. Or fossil fragments. Yeah, see? We got some gems. Is there anything in this inventory that I can drop? I kind of want to keep all this stuff with me. It's good stuff, what can I say? Is this also just a dead end? God damn it. Sometimes navigating the caves suck. So it's just kind of... Finding where you want to go can suck. Basically, I just kind of want to know where this area is. Because once I know at least where the area is, I can work from there once it hits, like, spring and summer, and the temperature's a bit warmer. Or cooler, in summer's case. Once it hits, spring, though, I plan on probably returning to the surface. Whether or not we can find it. Because realistically, we do have a lot of time during the summer to find it. There are cave spiders over here. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. God, fuck off. Jesus. At the very least, this area might come in handy later down the line if I want to get, like, gems or all this other stuff. I could probably use this area. Actually, I just had an idea as to something I think we should probably do. Well, first of all, again, the goddamn spider situation down here is disgusting, and I hate it. There's a bat mound. I don't know where I'm actually going right now. I'm kind of just like trying to follow a path and it's not really working out. Is this a dead end? It's a dead end. Fuck. Okay. Fine. Is there another direction I could go? Or is this just kind of like the end of my escapades down here? Well, I mean, we didn't find where I wanted to go, but on the plus side, we did find, I'm assuming there's a way out up here. We have to pass by the vegans again. Please do not try to eat me. Bad time for every one of them to wake up. Alright, so we didn't find what we were looking for, which sucks. But at the very least, we have a better, we've scoped out the caves a bit more. We will be going back to the caves, but that will not be probably until like early summer or like late spring. So, gonna take a minute. It normally does not take this long. I think it's Vistrbell season. I'm trying to find something to do while we wait for this to come back. So, yeah. This is what we're doing now. Is it still moving? Okay. Well. Here, hold on. Let me see what I can do here. Let me see what I can do for you. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna do that. There. Now you can watch the Vistrbell, and look for fish while I have the game. While I'm making sure that the game is still working. Why is it like that? Oh, it's because this is my, other... is it? Oh, that's annoying. Okay. It's never taken this long before. If I hit cancel... Oh, there was a fish. There's 2 fish. There's 3 fish. Wow. That's great. This is a very weird part of the stream. Here, okay. I hit cancel. I don't know what that's going to do. Is that just going to send me back into the caves? Fish! It took me out. Where is that going to drop me off? Dr. Seuss would be like, yeah. Oh shit, whoa! hit the doorbell. Hit the doorbell. I don't know what type of fish that was. It kind of looked like a bream. There's a fish. That was a fish. That had to be a fish. I don't know if he was actually at the door. He was just chilling, but well, this is huge for us. This is amazing. It looked kind of like a bream. Okay, is the game gonna be coming back up now, or okay, it's still taking a minute? Ah. Okay, hold on. All right, say goodbye to Vista Bell. The game's back. Where am I on the map? Oh, I literally did not travel that far at all. Spade, give me a list of items you need for a school project. Motivation, happiness, a will to live. Also, I'm going to make an executive decision tonight. And that decision is to go insane. What about physical items? Like pen, paper. Depending on what type of project it is, I might need like some tape. Has there always just been like patches here that I never filled with cobblestones? Alright, so we are making an executive decision tonight to go insane. There is a purpose. I have my reasons. Don't worry. Give me like 5 extra items. Glue. I don't want to. Maybe like. I could use cardboard. Like I've used cardboard for a couple school projects in my time. All right. We're getting our nightmare fuel one way or another. Fuck, never mind. I'm sorry. I was put on the spot. Oh shit. I hate terror beaks. Oh, good, there's 2. Okay, we grab that, do I have any living logs? The answer is no. No living logs for me. That's okay. Because what I can do with this stuff is I can make this. This is a life-giving amulet. Now, we are leaving it on the floor. That seems kind of pointless. And it kind of is. But the life-giving amulet actually lets me revive myself. You see what I'm doing here? Also, welcome to spring, everybody. So one thing that you will probably notice about spring is the rain. There's gonna be a lot of it. Also, we can finally put our little bald hat back. Actually, you know what we can do? I think I have an idea as to something I want to do. Can we day one Moose Goose? I might be able to day one Moose Goose. And if you're wondering what Moose Goose is, look at Title A and Title B. You can probably discern what I'm talking about. You know what? It feels like a bad idea, and it is. Also, we don't need this thermal stone anymore, because it's the end of winter. Let's do it! Is it a deer or a duck? Yes. How's that? Yes. Okay, we are going to need a couple of things before we go. Mainly, football helmets, bunch of other stuff. This tentacle spike would be kind of nice. We do only have 4. I think I kind of want to give it like a day or two. Also, our hand bat's not looking fantastic anymore. But on the plus side, oh my god, we finally got nightmare fuel. Thank God. It's about goddamn time. It's taken way too long for that to happen. Once we get deeper into spring, I think I'm going to shave my beard. Okay, wait, we still have the dragon fruit. Feed it to the bird. It produces that. Okay, we are going to go out and we're going to go and collect some birch nut seeds or saplings or whatever, so that we can make more trail mix, because since it's spring now and there are actually leaves on the trees, we can actually get our hands on birch nuts. Yeah, just birch nuts. Okay. And that means trail mix is back on the menu. And I feel like I'm going to very soon regret farming for that, that nightmare fuel. But now is not the time to regret. Now is the time to make a shitload of trail mix. It's gonna be a lot. I mean, I do have healing salves, but those aren't really that fast. Like, they take a slight seconds to get going. Although, actually, most of the, most of the berry bushes are probably fucked anyways right now. Just got out of winter. Yeah, I mean, you know what? We put down the life-giving amulet. I can take a risk, and I can just fight Moose Goose. It's not a fantastic idea. But it's my idea, so... We'll probably start off with the tentacle spike, and then we will then pivot into the handbat, and we're fucking insane again. All right, do it again. Come on. I will do this every night for the rest of my life if I have to. I mean, realistically, Moose Goose should not be that bad. It's Moose Goose. Something's trying to grope my light again. Oh. Okay, so if we come, I believe up here, there was a nest. There is a nest. So, to answer the question from earlier, is it a moose or a goose? The answer is yes. It just hit a beehive! Get it! Go, go, go! Rage, my soldiers! Is it a deer or a duck? Well, first of all, it's a goose. Secondly, it's not a deer, it's a moose. Alright, the bees are gone. It's just me. Nope, the bees are still on it. I have never seen this happen before, and I'm not complaining. I've also completely forgotten that I have access to a walking cane. Oh, rip that beehive. Are all DST bosses just 2 animals combined? Kinda, yeah. It's like, if you've ever seen Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's kind of like that. Come on. Come on. Swing. All right. Okay, that was Moose Goose, I guess. Also, my pierogies are stale now. Get the hell away from my food. You don't get any. I'm kinda surprised at how that turned out for me. Like, that was absolutely fine. I mean, most of the time, it was just the bees doing all the work. I don't even think she had time to lay her eggs. But I don't really care about killing her children, so... I guess we go home now. Okay, Moose Goose, everybody. Wow. I get 1 easy fight, and that's it. I'm assuming that Bearger will probably destroy everything I know and love, and Antlion will fuck my wife. Oh, I'm insane. Good to know. Alright, so since we very quickly managed to dispatch Moose Goose, I guess it's time for phase 2 of my summer plan. Phase 2 of my summer plan is pretty simple. We're moving out. We're moving out, just because summer is coming really soon, and summer sucks. Summer sucks a lot. Summer is really bad. I don't like summer. So, basically, with the prospect that we are going to be moving out soon, we need to prepare a couple of things in advance before we end up moving out. Not going to the beach? There are no beaches. We're going to something kind of close to a beach. Okay. And we need to make a new icebox. I'm insane again. I'm really regretting my decision on farming nightmare fuel. Okay. I do have down feathers. The Moose Goose drops are not that good. I'm just gonna be honest with that one. The Moose Goose drops are not very good. You could basically, if you just kind of wanted to, you could just skip over Moose Goose if you don't really care enough. I wouldn't blame you personally. Okay. So we are going to be grabbing most of our more important equipment, I'll say. And we are going to start moving out. What's summer without a beach? Every US state that isn't on the coast. Alright. So, now that we are in the midst of moving house, it's less moving house permanently and more developing a summer home. Actually, I should have brought Chester with me. Bringing Chester with me would be a good idea, just so that I can transfer more over faster. I can also make a drying rack, which would be kind of nice. Okay, we make one drying rack. What else can I do? Well, what else do I want to do? Okay. Chester, hey buddy, it's been a while. You are going to be coming with me. Because I need, okay. Also, our jerky grew, which means that this will give me my sanity back. Finally, thank you, Jesus. I'm so tired of being insane. I know jerky is also a pretty good healing item, but I do not care right now because I have been insane for so long, it's pissing me off. Okay, we're gonna leave. I wish I grabbed more. Okay, what else do I want to bring with? Okay, Chester, I'm going to give you this thermal stone. That will be an important mouse tool for later. I'm going to probably open wide. I'm putting a hammer in you. I'm gonna bring you my pitchfork. You're gonna be holding the razor. Is there anything else that I want to bring with? I don't really think there's anything else that I expressly need right now. Oh wait, do I have, I need that. That's also important. Alright, let's go. I'll see if I can pick up some berries on the walk. Oh. Yeah, by the way, the thing about Moose Goose is that she's not exactly, hindered by, like, time. She is more of a to whomever calls type. Please don't. Oh, you dickheads. Ow. Also, the way that you could tell where Moose Goose is going to spawn is if there's like this little collection of twigs on the ground that I'm looking at right now. That's the side of a Moose Goose nest. So don't base near there unless you want to have a terrible, horrible, awful garbage spring. My internet cut off. She's not hindered by what? She's not really hindered by, days. She just kind of spawns wherever she feels like. She's not hostile. And she doesn't really, like, she's not immediately hostile unless you go near her nest. Excuse me. But basically, if you go by like a certain area, like normally the like little lakes and ponds and stuff like that, and you see like a bundle of sticks just sitting on the ground. Chester? Chester? Yeah, buddy. That is how you know that Moose Goose will spawn there. Alright, we made it. Okay, so what I need is we are going to be making a crock pot. I'm going to be making a drying rack. I'm going to have to do that because I do not currently have access to some of the stuff I need. Okay, I need one of those, and one of those to build an alchemy engine. And then I don't think I have enough for that. God damn it. Ugh. Also, where did Chester go? There you are, buddy. Okay, come here. Okay. So, pitchfork, that. This hammer. Okay, in the morning I have to go get some more stone. Here, Chester, just sit here for a bit, okay? Good boy. Make one more of those, and we make an endothermic fire pit, which will help us out during the summer. It'll keep me cool, keep me from freezing to death or overheating, etc., etc. One thing that I don't need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways, is I'm basically going to industrialize this area. We're probably not gonna be at this base very often, but the thing is that during the summer, there are two things you have to worry about: overheating and wildfires. And you can definitely just fight the wildfires with things like phlegmatics or just simply paying attention, but if you know me, you know that's not a possibility for me. So what the thing about the oasis here is that you cannot actually overheat while you're here. Nor will wildfires happen while you're here. There will be another problem that we will have to deal with down the line. All the more reason why summer is the worst season in this game, but that'll be a problem for future me. We're probably not gonna get to summer today. Just removing all the beauty from this goddamn area. Just so I can move a little bit faster. What an evil man I am. Good thing you clarified in this game. Which sentence was that? What did I just say that sounds wrong? Okay. So this area is disgusting right now, but that'll be... Okay, I need to do that. We're gonna need a lot of stone. What is happening up there? Are those clockworks? No, it's like half of a clockwork thing. Why? What? Summer is the worst season in this game? It is. And in real life. Here's the thing. All right, let me provide my genuine reasoning for why summer is the worst season. I lived most of my life in a tourist town. Because I used to live in like a tourist town on the East Coast. Do you understand how fucking bad a summer is in a tourist town on the East Coast? I hate now you've gone too far, buddy. Oh, no, don't worry. I have plenty of reason. My first ever job, I worked for a local bar, and it was to clean up after these fucking people who would come to my estate during summer and just toss shit everywhere. I found a whole cob of corn in the street once. They were rude. They were just... They made the whole streets dirty. They were just very unpleasant to have around for just a whole... Say, in my opinion. No, my opinion is fact. My opinion is fact. There is no other opinion other than mine. If you have an opinion that differs from mine, you are not legally recognized as a human being. No context? Oh yeah, no, the context is gone. Don't worry about it. Alright. A little pathway? It's not really a little pathway, but I'm working on it. I'm just kind of outlining the area right now. mark my word, I'll be an enemy of Spindus from this day onward. Good luck finding me. There's like 2 million of us. Although, now that I say it, you'd probably just look at, like, every single spin and be like, the gray one. The only gray one. I think that is the guy. Okay. I'm freezing. Okay, back up. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually leave some stuff here. Mainly football helmets and armor. Because for the rest of spring, I really don't have any, like, big fights planned. I mean, there's only 16 days left to spring. Also, we are going to be leaving this thermal stone there. This will be a mystery mouse tool that will help us later. It's gift time. God damn it. Alright, so now we are going to go home. But on our way home, I'd like to gather up some more rocks and stone and all this other stuff because I used most of my stuff. Also, I don't need this niter. Leh. So I don't need, I think it's been enough days to the point where I can probably toss the beard now. Let's do it. There we, oh my god. Look at all the beard hair. Actually, wait, my brain's working. Take the niter with you. It's been so long since you could actually see my face. Well, you always can see my face, but my full face. You haven't been able to see my full face since we started. And thankfully, I also have a plan for all of this beard hair that we have. I've got a plan for everything. I could stop by and pick up some extra flint, some extra stone, a bunch of extra shit, because we kind of need it. Oh, hey, there's the moose goose babies. They hatched, and they call for Mama, who immediately comes down and gets pissed. Also, there's a wandering trader in this game. I don't know why, but there is. Don't, ah, you prick. I'm really not confident enough in my skills to fight this one off. Is there anywhere where I could just get a large amount of rocks besides having to go down into the goddamn caves? I should also see if I could get my hands on a bunch of ice. Because once summer comes around, all the ice is gone. And that kind of sucks because I can't really just easily make meatballs anymore. I'm trying to think about what we could really use right now. There's definitely a couple of things I'd love to get. Living logs is one of them. Because the fact that we've gone 40 days without a single tree guard is both impressive and really annoying. All right, we're gonna get Chester back home. No, 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 no. No. I am not dealing with that shit. Not near my house. Literally anywhere else. Anywhere else you could reside. Just not by me. Oh, are my bushes diseased? I believe they are. Great. Okay. So, I'm gonna put that away. I'm going to cook these, because I need... I made a Pokemon that's whole point is to stand still to confuse Spindas. See, the problem is, though, is that Spindas are always... They believe they're always standing still. Even though they're not. Because they're goobers. Alright. I hope you're ready for a lot of crockpot stuff. Because this monster meat is going stale soon, so we gotta get rid of it. So what do I need for this? Oh, wow. Wait, I could just make those now? Also, where's Chester? There's Chester. Hi, Chester. Here you go, buddy. Now you sit there and be good, okay? Also, I completely forgot my light bulbs at the, at home. It's not a good idea. That's how I end up dying. I called it Stanza, if you remember. Oh, yeah. I do remember that now. Okay, do I have... I need rot, bee stingers, and... okay, I have rot. Do I have... Okay, we are officially out of meat, so I do one of those, two of those, and a twig. I do one of those, two of those, and a twig, and I cook that. We're moving. We are actually kind of going up in the world here. We're getting a good selection of food. Okay, one of those, two of those, and a twig. One of those, two of those, and a twig. We got healing items for days now. Okay, so what I am going to do next is I kind of want to collect more berries. So we have a lot of beard hair. 9 to be exact. Okay. It just does not want to fucking give me the seeds. That kind of pisses me off. So what I'm going to do with all of these is that I'm going to do this, 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 and I'm going to use a little bit of magic and take a little bit of damage to make one of these. This is a meat effigy. Basically, it is another way that I can respawn. I'm just basically using everything in my power to make sure that even if we die, we will not be dead for long. Also, let me finally place down these last 2 cobblestones because it's kind of pissing me off. Thank you, everybody. And the best part about the meat effigies is that I can make more than one. I'm not exactly limited. I think the next thing I kind of want to do is I kind of want to chop down trees and collect berries. You know what we could do? What we could very well do, if I could get my hands on another Hambat, we could fight the twins. I've never fought the twins before, but I am definitely curious. Also, we are completely out of flint, which does kind of suck. More charcoal, which is nice because I kind of want to build another crock pot soon. Okay, so also, where is my nightmare fuel exactly? Where did am I holding it with me? I am. So one thing you could do is if you give that to the terrarium, it turns into what looks like a crimson tree, in my opinion, because it's got the red on it. And basically, once you activate it, that will summon the twins. Now, I don't think I'm ready for the twins just yet. I'd like to put together a couple of extra things really quickly before we end up pulling the cord on that one. Specifically, I just kind of want to get more trail mix. More trail mix would be good. Trying to think what else I could get. There's probably something else I could get. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm going to leave this beard hair in my magic chest. Oh, but shit, I just remembered I left all of my stuff over at the other base. God damn it. Good job, me. You nailed it. Alright, whatever. We'll save the twins for, next fall. I still do want to get some more, birch nuts. But more importantly, I'm really trying to get my hands on a tree guard here. Because if I could get to be able to fight a tree guard, we could get living logs. And living logs would give us some other stuff. And then things just kind of start to spiral from there. But it spiral in like a good way. You know, a positivity spiral. Like that one, like, Coca-Cola ad where they all share a Coke with somebody. That type of positivity spiral. I forgot all the bees are just pissed off with this season. Okay, I should probably also go and get my hands on some flint. Because we are literally completely out of flint. And if this axe breaks, I'm literally not getting anything done. I also just realized I don't have a pickaxe with me. Do I need flint to make the, luxury axes? Don't worry about what I'm saying. I'm not asking you. I'm asking myself here. My garden is a mess, by the way. I should probably get rid of most of these. Okay. Fucking Soppy is playing Bubsy 4D. I just saw that notification pop up. Copied my whole fucking flow. Word for word, bar for bar. I'm the Bubsy guy. How dare they? Okay, also, I wanted to give you some of this. You're welcome. Okay. I do have eggs now. That's gonna end up rotting. Like, there's really no way around it. That's just gonna end up rotting soon. Oof. Okay. What do I need for the luxury axe? Or pickaxe? Am I keeping, like, any weapons around? No, I'm not. I'm keeping jack shit around. That's okay. That's alright. That's good. It's fine. It's okay. I'm getting a little bit annoyed at the fact that these tree guards just don't want to spawn anymore. It's kind of pissing me off. Because by day 42, I would have, like, in any other playthrough, I would have had at least 3 tree guards killed by now. But the minute I hit start streaming, I'm all of a sudden just, like, outlawed by the tree population. At the very least, it's a good collection of wood I'm getting. I could use that when we want to, if I want to go out on the ocean. In all honesty, I don't really want to. At least not this playthrough. Ocean content is kind of like a big extra ball game. I don't really know if I want to do that in this playthrough. I'd save it for another one. I swear to God, dude, if the tree guard just spawns, like, in the middle of the night. Dude, what the hell is this? Am I being, like, punked right now? What's happening? Next. 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 What the fuck? It has never, ever taken me this long to fight a tree guard. Am I really going to be able to go through an entire luxury axe before finding a tree guard? Do I have to like turned off or something? I don't think I do. I never turned them off before. This is what paid is. This is fucking suffering. At least I get more berries for trail mix, I guess. At the very least, I won't be, like, low on wood for a while, unless I want to make a bunch of boards. So, I've just spent an entire fucking day chopping trees at this point. This isn't normal. Alright, I give up. I just straight up, I don't care anymore. Also, I have hounds coming, which is going to suck. I'm gonna have to find a place to drop them off, because I do not care enough about them. Maybe I could lead them into the beefalo. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I'd probably win that fight. I had my beard came back. Alright, so the beefalo are down here, and they are antsy. Thankfully, hounds just kind of attack whatever they feel like. And that is really good for me. Because since they don't really give a shit, I don't have to either. I think we're probably gonna wrap up in about a minute. All this tree chopping has just mentally drained me in the span of like 3 minutes. I just think that the fact that we cannot find a tree guard is very depressing. Alright, we're gonna get back to base. We're gonna start wrapping up. I'll probably start making some trail mix while we wrap up. We did get a good amount of stuff done today, though. We beat deer clops and moose goose. We started preparing our summer home. Jesus, what else did we do? I don't know. We visited the caves for a bit. That was fun. We started fucking around with more magic. Oh, one of my figs rotted. Alright. Bop, beep, boop, and beep. So I'm carrying extra rod on in here, even though I don't need to do that. Beep, 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 beep. 1, 2. Nope, no. It's only one. One of those, 2 of those, and 1 of those. More trail mix. Also, my monster meat rotted away. Oh my god, my light bulbs are about to completely disintegrate. That's great. Where? Oh. I put it in there. Oops. Okay. So we'll come back to this next time. We'll get to summer. And summer will suck. But we'll probably spend most of our summer exploring the caves, in all honesty. That's kind of how I kind of like doing things, because you can't overheat in the caves, much like the Oasis. But there is still stuff that we have to clear out in the world before we do that. So that is it for today. Ow. Oh, wait. Some berry bushes grew. Let me just gather these for some extra. And that. Fucker. Great, that guy's gonna be in there forever. We are, I'm thinking that next time the plan will be to, I want to fight the twins soon. I think that would be really fun. Especially because it's a fight I've never done before. So I'm kind of curious as to what that entails. And then once we hit summer, we will probably end up moving into the caves for a while. Okay, I am also going to store a shitload of grass in there, just so that I have it, like, ready whenever I need it. I'm also gonna take this rot, and I'm just gonna slap it on there. So I'm just kind of finishing up my last couple of things before we call it. Alright, so that's it for today. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.